exactly 1 minute past 7 in the evening. Who's calling and where are you calling from?
I am Bruce Wawrzyniak, and I am in Tampa, Florida, in the southeast of the United States.
Bruce, now you're the host of a weekly Now Hear This Entertainment podcast, and that's what you want to talk about. So just tell me about the podcast and when the broadcasts are made and how people can listen in as well, or even make a recording.
Yeah, thank you, Ron. I've been doing the show every week since February 2014. So 7.5 years now, and there's 396 episodes that have been released as of today. A new episode comes out every Wednesday, and those are interviews that I do with guests who are having success in entertainment, primarily music. And NHTE stands for Now Hear This Entertainment. Now Hear This Entertainment is the name of the show, and NHTE.net is the website.
Now, if people want to get in touch with you, how do they do that?
Well, when they go onto NHTE.net, they will see not only the ability to listen to the show right there, they'll also see logos to click on to go listen to the show on other platforms like Apple Podcasts or Spotify, Google Podcasts. There's a whole list of them there. And they'll also see icons for social media, so they can get in touch with me through Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, those types of platforms. And of course, there's also a contact button on the website so that they can write to me through email as well.
Now, you personally, have you done anything in the music world, as it were?
Yes, I have my own business managing and promoting artists, and that's what actually led me to start the podcast in the first place.
Right, and obviously you've got a lot of interest in that then as well.
Yeah, very much, and I have found that by doing all these interviews week after week, month after month, year after year, it actually ends up helping my business because I make new contacts through the guests that I interview on the podcast, and they in turn are able to help me with my clients. So everything really has kind of fallen into place nicely. I think when I started the podcast in February 2014, it was just kind of something that, oh, well, sounds like something that could potentially help my business in terms of finding new clients. And of course, as we both know, podcasting has turned into so much more now that I never could have imagined back then. I've gotten listeners from 155 countries around the world to Now Hear This Entertainment. And back then, I never could have imagined that the podcast would become so big insofar as have that much reach.
Okay then, Bruce, well, thank you very much for coming on. The very best of luck with what you're doing as well.
Thank you so much, Ron. I really appreciate it.
Right, and you were on the line from Tampa in Florida in the USA. Thank you.
That's correct.